Return suit, Dawn of Justice suit. Like, I really liked the different Bat suits and Cat suits and Robin suits and, all that. I mean, the Batman suit I wear in the Arkham Knight is the Dark Knight Returns one. I don't know why. I always liked it. But I love the Burton Bat suit. And I like the line that Jack Nicholson says, "Nice outfit." I just like how they put it right next to it. The Catwoman suit, I always put on, I always want Catwoman to be in the purple cat suit because it's perfect. My opinion. One thing I hope for with this new Batman video game, one thing I hope they title it is the Court of Owls, where they're just like, we're going to do the next Batman game after Court of Owls, Long Halloween. I want that one. One thing that I want in the new Batman video games is originality. I don't want, like I said before, I don't want an Arkham reference or title in it. I just want a new Batman video game where it's separate from what was done. And I would be pissed if they were like, Arkham Court of Owls. I'd be like, shit. I don't know, there's going to be people hating on my idea of it, but if they go back to doing like, if we're going to do Court of Owls, or we're going to do Arkham, I'm just going to be so frustrated with them. Because that means they are just copping out. They're going for the cheap dollar. With them going like separate from Arkham, means that they're willing to do something new. Something bold. They don't have to do Arkham. Batman alone sells. Arkham's just a title underneath Batman. That's my opinion of it. So, James Tian and Tony Daniel are taking over Batman flagship for DC. States they are willing to push boundaries for Batman. When asked about the history of the character, Tian worked with such as Grant Morrison and Tom King, who also wrote his own Batman stuff. Tony and James worked on the Batman and Robin Eternal. I'm excited for them. They worked on like Detective Comics, and Tian really knows how to write the Bat family. And when he asked everyone on Twitter, what do they want to see in the Batman comics, is basically the family. Never go against the family. That's my Marlon Brando impression from Godfather. It's, yeah. I can't help that. I always have to do that. Anytime someone says family, everyone always assumes like family. The Fast and Furious stuff. But anytime someone says family, I always think of Godfather. I tell you this, I love that movie. Fast and Furious or Godfather. Like one thing I enjoyed was the my favorite Godfather film is 2, because I love the flashback scenes. You have Robert De Niro as Don Corleone, and it shows him, rising to power and all that. I always thought that was really cool. Oh, Fast and Furious. I like Fast and Furious. I don't know what to think of the new one they're doing. I don't know why they're bringing back Georgina Brewster, I think is her name. I don't know why they're bringing back Dom's sister, Don. I forget his name. I think he's Don. Dominic. I don't know why they're bringing back his sister. She had a good ending and stuff, but I don't know why. It's kind of weird though, because it's like if you bring her back, people are gonna be like, Paul Walker. It's like, where's he? Where's Paul Walker's character? People are gonna ask that. Where's Brian? But I swear to God, if they ever do they ask her that question, she'd be like, well, we split up, and I'd be pissed. I'd be like, you fuckers just ruined a good ending. But I want to see the one where The Rock and Hobbs, and I think that's Hobbs' character in his own film, like The Rock and Jason Statham working together in that one film. I want to see that one. I haven't gotten to see that one, so like I said, I haven't seen any films in theaters this year. I sort of been kind of busy. But I did been watching a lot of good YouTube shit, so I know a lot of people kind of ask me, like, did you see about McJuggernuggets quitting Twitter? I mean, not Twitter, but YouTube, sorry. Did you see him on Twitter announcing his YouTube thing? Yeah. Joaquin Phoenix walks out of an interview following a controversial question about Joker. I saw that one. What happened was, someone asked him the stupidest question on God's green earth. It's like, first off, when you're interviewing Joaquin Phoenix, I never interviewed him, but man, that'd be a lot of questions I'd be asking that dude. What did he think of what was his thoughts on the movie The Master, the one he did? How come you never got to work with Christopher Nolan on a film? Are you and Christian Bale ever going to do a film? That'd be questions I'd be asking him, like that one. But when you're interviewing him, and mind you, he put in a lot of work in Joker. He lost a lot of weight. He put in a lot of work just to make this character, watchable. Because you had Jared Leto stain on Joker, and you're like, And mind you, this is the first film Joaquin Phoenix ever did. I mean, this is a big deal. I mean, Joaquin Phoenix is an actor, a brilliant actor. I mean, you watched the film The Master. That fucker did a lot of things in that film. I mean, he was skinny. He was basically a twig. Him and Philip Seymour Hoffman it was like a colliding of two bulls in one film. It was really a great film, by the way. I highly recommend the movie The Master. It's based on L. Ron Hubbard's Scientology. That alone is an episode to talk about. But he's playing the Joker, the biggest villain in comic book history. He's one of the great actors, next to Daniel Day-Lewis, Christian Bale, Jimmy Stewart. I always had to throw him in there because Harvey's one of my favorite films. But he's one of the last great actors in cinema. I mean, Daniel Day-Lewis retired, which is a tragedy. and there's not a lot of great actors where people be like legit. And here's the question the person asked him was, will the Joker film inspire violence? Inspire a mass murderer type thing? Why the fuck would you ask him a question like that? I mean, we had Heather Antos and other stupid SJW stains say the Joker film's going to inspire mass murderers and killers and all that. Why would you all of a sudden go like, I'm going to interview Joaquin Phoenix, a Oscar-deserving actor, playing a film that's going to be the biggest film in theaters. Probably rack up Oscars and Golden Globes and all that. Why would you go like, is your film going to inspire, how do you feel about your film inspiring mass murderers and killers and all that? First up, this is a comic book film. This isn't like Charles fucking Manson one-man show. This is a film about a guy who has mental problems, going crazy, putting on clown makeup and starting anarchy, chaos. Did Heath Ledger's Joker film, and God rest his soul, did that film inspire psychopaths, crazy people? Hell no. It was a really good fucking entertaining film, and showing how we lost a great young actor, and all wonder what it would be like if he was alive and what would he do next. So this person asked Phoenix this question, and Joaquin Phoenix stormed out of the interview, pissed off, couldn't blame him. His reply was, why would you? No, and he got up and walked out of the interview. Phoenix previously acknowledged violence in the Joker, saying in the Joker film, saying it would be visceral and raw compared to other superhero films. But he said that was the intention. You always want it to feel real. You want the little violence, and we have to have an impact, Phoenix said. What happens in a lot of movies is that you get numb to it. You're killing 40,000 people. You don't feel it. While being fictional, the story in a fictional world, you always want it to be real. Everything that happens in this movie, as far as violence goes, you feel it. It's what he said in a previous interview. Here's the thing, like, you don't ask one person, that is a dumbass question. Turn on the TV, play video games, listen to the news. It's like blaming Rap Society for ills. Will I see the Joker movie in theaters? For me, I don't know yet. It depends on the day. I'm always one of those people that, I don't know. I might see it when it comes out on digital or video, DVD. Sorry, video. do.